Hi, my name is Andre Bossy. My friends call me Bossy. I've been a touring professional for 25 years, and with the experience I've gained through these years, I'd like to share some of them with you. So welcome to Bossy's Tips, presented by Golf & Country. Today we're going to be talking about chipping. To me, it is the most important part of the short game. It's the part of the short game that I use about 60% of the time. So I'd like to go through the basics of the chip, and I'd like to show you this. So why don't you come with me to the putting green or the chipping green, and I'll show you how to do it. So here we are at the chipping green, and I'd like to explain to you a little bit about my philosophy in chipping. First of all, I like to roll the ball as much as I can. I believe that I'll take the right club for this shot that'll land me just about 2 to 3 meters on the green, and the rest I'd like the ball to roll. This gives me the most consistent shot, I feel. So I change clubs depending on the situation. Then there are a couple of fundamentals that I'd like to go through with you for the chip. The first being how I set up to the ball and the ball position. You'll see that the ball is a little bit back in my stance. I call this the belly button rule. I want the belly button to always be ahead of the ball. For this situation, a good lie, I've got my belly button about there where my club is, just ahead of the ball. You will notice that because of that, my hands are a little bit ahead of the ball. I don't want you to unnaturally put the hands ahead of the ball. For instance, if I had the ball positioned forward, I can get the hands ahead, but it's unnatural. So what's important is that your hands are always between your zip and your left leg. That's a given. And now I get my belly button just ahead of the ball, and now I'm in the right position to make a good strike. Second thing I'd like to go through is the swing. This is what it looks like. You will notice that my arms and my body rotate together, almost as one unit. My wrists do very little. I don't do any of this because that only gives me inconsistency. So now I'm going to show you what it all looks like in one package. All right, so to recap, I'd just like to go through the basic fundamentals of the chip. The first thing that's important is that the ball position is a little bit further back. You will notice that the belly button, or if you want, the middle of the chest, is a little bit ahead of the ball. You will notice that the hands in its neutral position are also a little bit ahead of the ball. This will promote that descending blow and that good contact that you want. The next thing that's important is how you swing the club. You'll see that I use a true body release. In other words, I move my body and my arms in one unit. This is very important for distance control. If you start using your wrists, you'll notice that you'll have a lot of problem with the distance. If you keep your wrists very quiet and just dominate everything with the body release, let the arms, shoulders and body work as one unit, you will do very well. So those are the tips and my philosophy in chipping. I hope they help you, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers.